Hello everyone, in this lecture we will study the flower, an important topic from morphology of flowering plants. The flower is the reproductive unit of angiosperms and is modified shoot. It consists of a pedicel and a thalamus or receptacle. A typical flower consists of four whorls: calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium. The outer two are accessory whorls while the inner two are reproductive whorls. A flower is called complete when all four whorls are present and incomplete if any whorl is missing. A flower is bisexual if both male and female reproductive organs are present and unisexual if only one present. Flowers can be actinomorphic when a flower can be divided into two equal radial halves in any radial plane passing through the center, or zygomorphic when it can be divided into two similar halves only in one particular vertical plane, or asymmetric if it cannot be divided into two similar halves by any vertical plane passing through the center. Flowers can also be classified based on a number of floral parts, such as trimerous, tetramerous, or pentamerous, when the floral appendages are in multiple of 3, 4, or 5 respectively. Flowers with bracts. Bracts nothing but a reduced leaf found at the base of the pedicel. If flowers with bracts are called bracteate and those without bracts are called ebracteate. Based on the position of the ovary, flowers are classified as hypogynous, perigynous or epigynous. In the hypogynous flower, the gynoecium occupies the highest position while the other parts are situated below it. The ovary in such flowers is said to be superior. Example: mustard, China rose and brinjal. If gynoecium is situated in the center and other parts of the flower are located on the rim of the thalamus almost at the same level, it is called perigynous. The ovary here is said to be half inferior. Example: plum, rose, peach. In epigynous flowers, the margin of thalamus grows upward, enclosing the ovary completely and getting fused with it. The other parts of flowers arise above the ovary. Hence, ovary is said to be inferior, as in flowers of guava and cucumber. The calyx is made up of sepals, usually green in color, and protects the flower in the bud stage. Sepals can be free, called polysepalous, or fused, called gamosepalous. The corolla consists of petals, which are usually bright in color to attract pollinators. Petals may be free, called polypetalous, or fused, called gamopetalous. The mode of arrangement of sepals or petals in floral bud with respect to the other members of the same whorl is known as aestivation. The main types of aestivation are valvate, twisted, imbricate and vexillary. When sepals or petals in a whorl just touch one another at the margin without overlapping, as in calotropis, it is said to be valvate. If one margin of the appendage overlaps that of the next one and so on, as in China rose, lady's finger and cotton, it is called twisted. If the margins of the sepals or petals overlap one another but not in any particular direction, as in cassia and gulmohar, the aestivation is called imbricate. In P and bean flowers, there are 5 petals. The largest is called standard, overlaps the 2 lateral petals called wings, which in turn overlap the 2 smallest anterior petals called keel. This type of aestivation is known as vexillary or papilionaceous. The androecium is made up of stamens. Each stamen consists of a filament and an anther. The anther is usually bilobed and each lobe contains 2 chambers, making a total of 4 sporangia. A sterile stamen is called staminode. Stamens may be fused or free. Based on fusion, they can be monodelphous, means stamens may be united into one bunch or one bundle, or stamens may be united into 2 bundles called diadelphous, or the stamens may be united into more than 2 bundles is called polyadelphous. Based on attachment, they can be epipetalous, means stamens are attached to the petals, or epiphyllous when attached to the perianth. The gynoecium is made up of carpels. Each carpel consists of a stigma, style, ovary. When carpels are free, the gynoecium is apocarpous, and when it is fused, it is called syncarpous. Placentation refers to the arrangement of ovules within the ovary. The main types of placentation include marginal, axial, parietal, basal and free central placentation. In marginal placentation, the placenta forms a ridge along the ventral suture of the ovary and the ovules are borne on this ridge, forming 2 rows as in P. When the placenta is axial and the ovules are attached to it in a multilocular ovary, the placentation is said to be axial as in China rose, tomato and lemon. In parietal placentation, the ovules develops on the inner wall of the ovary or in peripheral part. When the ovules are borne on central axis and septa are absent, as in dianthus and primrose, the placentation is called free central. In basal placentation, the placenta develops at the base of the ovary and a single ovule is attached to it, as in sunflower, marigold. So today we studied the flower in detail, its structure, types and reproductive parts. Make sure to revise concepts like floral whorls, Androecium, Gynoecium and placentation, Aestivation, as they are very important for exams. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more biology lessons.